Listen, love can only go so far in a relationship. The respect is gonna keep it. You gotta put the respect above the love. You see what I'm saying? Because the love is the honeymoon and all that. You see what I'm saying? But what's gonna keep it? The respect, the money, the respect. Real life problems come into place. Bills, your housing, your finances, and all of us. This is what we tend to do. You see what I'm saying? We tend to talk, and as soon as something financial comes up, that's where the problems arise. Why? Because y'all didn't set that in stone from the beginning. You see what I'm saying? Because that's going to take the place, no matter what in that relationship is going to take a place. You feel me? And another thing is, see, the thing about us guys and shit like that, we really got to go through shit. It's always a solution for us. You see what I'm saying? Females, even when they was little, they can always cry and go to whoever and shit like that. Because, it's meant for y'all to do that. You see what I'm saying? We meant to get the tougher end of the stick. You see what I'm saying? We really be hurting just as much. And programmed to grind, even still around that time when we mentally fucked up. That's what made us stronger throughout time and shit like that. It's evidently we're going to be stronger because we have to deal with these solutions. You see what I'm saying? With society throw to us, it's always a solution for something. You see what I'm saying? A man can't cry, he gotta get back up. Seriously, depending on how many times a man went through this, he goes through this a lot in his lifetime, probably 5 to 6 times. And you get equipped to it after a while. You see what I'm saying? That's what we do. We get equipped to it. You see what I'm saying? We go through situations, shit like that, and we get equipped to it. And we use that knowledge to our advantage as we growing up and shit like that, because we really train our own mind player. You are your own mind player. Even females, they're their own mind player. And people really don't understand this. You are your own mind player. You see what I'm saying? You do this shit the right way, you'll get results. You see what I'm saying? If you heal the right way, you're going to get results. You see what I'm saying? It's going to show. You see what I'm saying? That you own your shit. It's going to show. Bottom line, it's going to show, bro, Chris and B. You can't really fake that grind, whatever Chris and B. You can't really fake that grind, and that's what people need to do. Some people need to heal before, bro, if you don't got a car or apartment or a crib or something, you shouldn't be worrying about dating. You see what I'm saying? You gonna be in a hamster wheel out here and shit like that. People trying to finesse you and all this shit, bro. Once you build shit for yourself, at least a kingdom or shit to look forward to and shit like that. Because this shit you'll need for future reference. This shit you will need in the future. Bro, you gotta set this in stone now and shit like that. Because once you achieve something, that's why they say and shit like that. Some people becomes friends before relationships and all that, because you have to, that gotta be set in the stone. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have you gotta before you talk to this person, and you still gotta have that goal and ambition before, even when you with this person. This person can either support you or bring you down. That's your choice. You see what I'm saying? But once you get it set in stone and your goals and shit like that, bro, things work out perfectly like that. My uncle told me, things, when everything is on track, you see what I'm saying? Crib, car, whatever the case may be, when shit is on track, shit aligns up. You see what I'm saying? Shit is balanced out. You see what I'm saying? Even with the woman, whatever case may be, putting her 2 cents in of income or whatever the case may be, no matter the name of their relationship is. You see what I'm saying? That be the problem. It's the respect. It's not the love. It's not the love. The love can only get it so far, but it's when the respect factor comes in, when bills come up, when finances come up. You see what I'm saying? Can I take you there? Can I take you there? Can I take you to this fancy, whatever the case may be? That's where that becomes a problem, right? And shit like that. And another thing is shit like that. These dating coaches, whether it's a female or male, they over exaggerate shit. You see what I'm saying? And Nobody truly knows what people, you see what I'm saying? But that over exaggerate, that makes shit worse. You see what I'm saying? For females and guys. Because it could be individual, like couple individual girls, you see what I'm saying? That's really cool, real quick to me, but behind closed doors with society thinking that everybody is like that, real quick to me. What that does to you, what that does to the man, what that does to the woman, you see what I'm saying? The women that are bad, and then the women that are good, real quick to me, that's a bad thing because it's like, the assuming is so crazy with the whores that when you, the good ones and shit like that, I can understand why they be having some headache, and you know they be getting, because it's like, bro, like that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like you gotta be your own person from the minute you was born on this planet and shit. You're basically struggling to society and to the world, showing them that I'm not gonna deal with this. Just because y'all into that, I'm not gonna deal with this. You see what I'm saying? You are your own person. You are your own God. You control that shit. Now, you see what I'm saying? You control that shit. As long as I've been living for 32 years, it's been shit been trying to come my way and trying to make me to change and shit like that. I'm always gonna be who I am. Period. It's just facts. It's just gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna be, and then the same thing with guys and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Females get heartbroken by people so much in the past that in this type of time, 2024, if you look like him or that attractive, you see what I'm saying? They won't even give you a chance. They won't even give you a chance and shit like that. Like that's what I mean by the effect. You see what I'm saying? By the effect that comes with it. Like what I said with the females, like be thinking they whores and all this shit. We were crazy me when they cool and shit like that. Like that's because of what we hear from other bitches and shit like that. It would discourage us. Like, oh shit, let me take a step back. You see what I'm saying? That's what it be. Then even with guys, you know what I'm saying? Like females be looking at it the same way. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Or the guy get too much attention or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Not knowing, yo, it's not really that the guy just on some spoiled shit, he just naturally blessed. Like he really had to work. He really had to work. I'm telling you, that was work he put in. You see what I'm saying? By having status, money, or whatever the case may be, by him being charismatic, talking to people, he had to work for that. I promise you, because I'm one of the ones that did. You got to work for that. Like I said, it's like your own my player. I trained myself to do that. You see what I'm saying? Everything that I did, I really worked for. Facts. Facts. Skincare routine. Working out. That's me keeping update with myself. You feel me? That's showing that I love myself. That's showing that